Hello Virgo, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a tarot reading for you for February 2021. It's from whenever you watch this video until I post the next one, which is going to be 5 to 7 days from now, whatever comes first, okay? I've also posted other videos for you for this month in the video section of this channel, so if you want more messages, check those out. As always, please subscribe so you don't miss my readings. Hit the like button, share this video on social media. And if you're ready for a personal reading, go to my website, maxestarot.com. Virgo, let's see what's going on. Okay, we have an Ace of Cups. Ooh, love. Somebody wants to bring this cup to you. Somebody's interested. Eight of Wands, messages. Love messages, maybe. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Three of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands. Ooh. It may also be an air sign, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Scorpio with the Tower. The Chariot. So Cancer, Scorpio energy again. And the advice for you is the World with the Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Well, this turned out to be a little differently than when I first saw, the first card, which is the Ace of Cups. Okay. So this reading is very likely for someone out there who may be moving on. Okay. So you probably already have moved on, are moving on, or will be moving on from a situation that has been very difficult or was very difficult, very painful here with this Three of Swords. All right. It was painful for you. It was probably painful for the other person. One thing is very clear is that this situation seems to have reached finality. All right. When the World card shows up to me, it means something has really come to a conclusion. All right. Like it or not, it's for the best, because the World really promises the ending of a particular cycle and the beginning of a new cycle that is more promising, that brings in refreshing energy, new energy, where you can have a new vision of what you want. You can have new expectations, and you can tell the universe, all right, universe, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for the best thing that you can bring to me. So not all endings are necessarily bad things, you guys. Endings are the other side of the coin to new beginnings, right? It's the same coin, two different sides. So if something has ended or will be ending, with the Chariot, to those watching, it tells you you will be on track. See, you were off track before with this other person. You may want them, you may be in love with them, you may be thinking they're the best thing on earth, but even though those beliefs are there, it didn't mean you were on track. All right. It's like, getting on a train, right? And the train is first class, and you have like the most beautiful leather seats, gorgeous people helping you with your drinks and your food, and you get cloth napkins and classical music playing in the background. However, you're in this beautiful train just to realize that it was going to a different destination. You got on the wrong train. So no matter how nice it was, for a while you realize it was not the right destination. So something like that is similar to certain relationships we get into, right? We get into these relationships thinking they're the best thing, thinking we're on track, this is it. And then, sooner or later we realize that we probably did not check the schedule. We probably did not look at the red flags. We probably, didn't expect that the person was going to turn out a certain way, or that we weren't necessarily going to be happy in the connection. So Virgo, don't think that endings are about just depression and anxiety. Yes, that's part of the process. And of course, this seems to have been very painful. This person seems to have been not the easiest to deal with, I guess, because they seem resistant or blockish. Maybe this person has new love in their mind. You see, with this Ace of Cups, I feel like this person may have wanted a new person, or maybe you wanted a new person. But I cannot deny, you guys, and you who also know tarot cannot deny that when we have a Ten of Swords here, we have a Ten of Wands here, we have the Tower, and we have the World, that we're definitely talking about something that is pretty sure in the process of being over or over. But again, this is the hope for you guys. The World card, the fact that life continues, life goes on. And yes, maybe it was painful for you, and maybe it was painful for the other person. Because this Five of Pentacles tells me that there was something a little bit, how can I say, something you were not necessarily seeing about this connection. I don't really think you were good for each other, honestly, with this Five of Pentacles. You were not necessarily going to blossom into a beautiful, stable relationship. I mean, this is the blind leading the blind. Of course, these two people are not blind, but they're beggars. But we, we can use the same little saying. It's the blind leading the blind. So I feel like, neither of you were really sure of what was going on, or what was going to happen, or how stable this was, or how faithful one of you were going to be, or how committed they really wanted to be. So what gives me hope for you guys is that whatever is going on in your life or has gone on, has put you on the path you need to be on with the Chariot. Okay, because the Chariot means you're on track. Oops, sorry, this glaring. I don't know how to turn it off. Okay. And so yes, it's an ending here with the Tower. Something has come apart. But the way the cookie has crumbled is the way it should have crumbled, because you're not going to be lost. It's gonna be sad, but you're not going to be like, okay, oh my God, like, what do I do now? What do I do now? You will know what to do, because the universe is not going to just leave you hanging. All right. These cards show me that the universe will be there along the way, helping you transition from one cycle to the next. Okay. Let's see what else. Please hit the like button if you haven't done so yet, Virgo. Thank you. Yes, 501. So there were difficulties in this situation. There was a new person maybe who came in the connection between the two, you and someone else. Or, I mean, the 501 is a card of competition, rivalry. So maybe you felt like you had a rival, or this person had someone else and you felt like you needed to compete. Well, I guess I just said the same thing. Sorry. All right, let's see what this 7 of Wands is about. Virgo viewers, universe. King of Wands. Yeah, somebody here has taken action or will be taking action to move to perhaps a new situation. Maybe not now, but in the future, they definitely have the intention of, going through this breakup, dealing with the fallout of the breakup, dealing with whatever it is that they need to deal with. But then already in their heart feel like they want this new passion with someone else. Because I don't necessarily see them coming back towards you. All right, let's see what else. And I don't think you should be wishing that they come back towards you, because the Tower happens not only because of an unstable situation, but also because the universe is intervening. So the universe itself has come between the two of you to say, enough, enough, enough. Can't see this anymore. Yeah, so a spirit of independence here with the 9 of Pentacles. So for some of you, this may be a reverse reading where is someone leaving you, where is someone chose someone else, or they want to be independent and single. And yes, it's painful, but their intention is to be on their own. Okay, so it could be a reverse reading, because this energy is someone really wanting to be on their own, really wanting to focus on themselves, really wanting to focus on their money. Hangman energy. So they have a new way of thinking. They found a certain answer and they are following a certain call. And yeah, so there's a judgment. We have the Judgment and the World. So we have 2021, the last two cards of the major arcana. This is very significant, Virgo. I mean, I don't often say this, but there is some serious, how can I say, continuation to this, a certain progression and trajectory that this had been on. Okay, and maybe for a long time you thought the trajectory will be about the two of you ending up together, but it looks like here in February or towards the end of February, a decision is made and a cycle ends. This person will stay in your heart, you know, because there seems to be a connection between the two of you, but this person is seeing things now in a different way. All right. So with the Judgment card, you know, I feel like, you know, all actions and all decisions have an eventual result and consequences. And this is it right here. There's just no other result that you can expect. Whatever it is now, that's it. Okay. So this is a reading that is pretty clear for those of you who may be confused about a situation. No, this is definitely confirmation to you that the end of the road has been reached. Okay. If you want a personal reading, I will recommend it to double, triply confirm, because not all of you are going through the same thing. So Virgo, go to my website, maxestarot.com, and get a personal reading. I'm going to leave things here. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video on social media. And there are a couple other videos, I believe, for you, Virgo, for this month that you may not have seen. I think those energies still apply. So check it out in the video section of the channel. Virgo, take care and I'll see you next time.